Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining me for this prayerful pause with the pastor. Time that we carve out of our day just for a few moments to think of something greater than ourselves. And I found myself preparing for today thinking about home altars. Do you have one? Generally, it's a place where we put things that are important to us spiritually, that have significance, so that just by looking at them or meditating on them or walking by them or touching them, or it calls to mind our faith. It calls to mind an association that will allow us to deepen ourselves a little in the moment. For some people, that term altar is off-putting. So, and I'm not so sure that I want it just to be like a tabletop or a bookcase or something, flat surface. I'm more of a three-dimensional kind of gal. And so I've begun thinking of mine as personal spirit zone. It's a spirit zone. Like in football, you have the end zone. Then that's where you score the goal. Touchdown. Well, a personal spirit zone for me is someplace where I can go and things around me remind me of who I am and whose I am. And, I realized someone was asking me the other day about our fellowship of faith, active faith. And they'd only seen pictures, and they said, well, I thought you gave up your church building, but you're worshiping in this place that really looks like a modern church. And after I talked to them a while, I realized that they were referring to the Parks room at Chestnut Court of St. John's Meadows. And it's just a big plain room. There's a lot of light in it, which I enjoy. But we have made it feel more special through our communion table that we took from the church, but also a series of banners. We have banners up every week, and it helps to create a more worshipful space, as well as what we put on the communion table, the cross and the Bible and collection plate and all of the normal accoutrement of worship. But yeah, it's kind of a zone. We are able to help create the sense of a spiritual center there. And then as I started thinking about it, I realized that's what my pantry office is to me. I don't think that the spirit zone has to be separate from where you work. In my case, I work at home, and the spirit zone is right here. And everything that I see reminds me of who I am and whose I am. Whether they are, wall hangings created by a member of our congregation, Stina Rickner, or my stoles that are behind me, or pictures or family. I have some crosses on the wall. There you can see back there one of my Celtic crosses. I have, in place of banners, I have sayings posted around here that remind me of different Bible verses. There's one at the end, so that I pass by it every time I come into and out of here, and it's the quote from Ephesians 4:12 that reminds me of who I am. It says, the role of the minister of word and sacrament is to equip the saints for the work of ministry and build up the body of Christ. This is part of my spirit zone. And so I'm encouraging you this weekend, today's a Friday, in real time, I'm encouraging you to create a spirit zone for yourself. It might be where you sit and read, but to have something there that grounds you in your faith, in your spirit, and to know that that can be imbued with its own energy that can, it helps me get grounded when I'm not feeling very grounded, when I'm feeling pulled in many directions or tired or depleted, and I go there and it fills me up. Okay? Just a thought. Something you might want to try for today. listen, because it's Friday, and I've not done this for the last couple of weeks, but usually on Fridays I put out a call and say that if you are in a position to support this ministry, we would welcome your gifts. Your monetary gifts can be sent to us electronically through the website that you will see on the end of this video. And if you're not in a position to do that, we covet your prayers. Please pray for our ministry. It's been going on now, coming up on 2 years for Prayerful Pause with the Pastor. And if it means something to you or you have shared it with others, we invite you to support us in whatever ways you are able. But today, this weekend, I hope that you will just kind of pause for a minute and think, where do I go? Where is my spirit zone? How can I formally recognize that that is what it is to me? And create your own little spirit zone where you score the touchdowns, where you feel that you have some comfort, some success, where you feel that God is present because of the things you have reminding you of God all around you in your spirit zone. All right? Okay, everybody. We'll see you next week, I hope. But until next time, God bless, take care, and bye for now.